stage main engine cutoff, or MECO, coming up first. That's at about T plus 2 minutes and 25 seconds, followed by stage separation, and then the ignition of that Merlin vacuum engine. The payload fairings will be jettisoned right about the 3-minute mark in this flight.
MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC startup.
Fairing separation confirmed. Fairing separation confirmed.
And a good view of those Starlink satellites, among them the 10,000th that has been launched so far. As of now, though, there are currently more than 8,600 Starlink satellites that are still on orbit, according to stats maintained by friend of the channel, astronomer and expert orbital tracker Jonathan McDowell. A little more than 4 minutes into the mission. A little more than 4 minutes into the mission so far. Coming up next in less than 2 will be the start of the 3-engine entry burn, which will call upon 3 out of the 9 Merlin engines at the base of the booster to slow down that stage of the Falcon 9 rocket, preparing it for its forthcoming landing burn. Looks like the booster is topping out at about 115 kilometers in altitude today, now starting to make its descent. Nice view up there through the inner stage at the top of the booster on the left-hand side of your screen. And some really nice views from the upper stage onboard cameras as well, toggling between both views of the MVAC nozzle. Less than 30 seconds before the start of that entry burn. Right around the time that burn begins, we should also hear a call that the FTS has been safed. That is the flight termination system on the Falcon's booster, which will no longer be needed at that stage of the mission.
Stage 1 FTS has safed.
Stage 1 entry burn.
Stage 1 FTS has safed.
Stage 1 entry burn.
And you can see by the telemetry data on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, SpaceX hitting the brakes with this entry burn, which should be wrapping up here shortly.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
With that entry burn behind them, of course, next up is the landing burn, which you can see there coming up in just about a minute from now.
Stage 2 FTS has safed.
Stage 1 transonic.
Stage 2 terminal guidance.
Stage 1 landing burn.
Stage 2 terminal guidance.
Stage 1 landing burn. Landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And a good touchdown for B-1088 against very calm waters, looks like.